Hi, my name is TJ Wong, and I play Lewis Lovelace. Lewis Lovelace is kind of a disaster of a person. Sort of the guy that not only believes that the moon landing was fake, but also potentially believes that the moon landing being faked is a cover-up for an actual moon landing that was more diabolical than covering up the moon. He's kind of one of those guys. It's like he would very easily fall into the conspiracy within the conspiracy. I didn't necessarily improv in front of camera. The improv that I did was writing down sort of the nitty-gritty details of what I was going to say. I forget where I put the notes, but there was this whole thing where I had a gigantic list of hazing rituals that Garthwaite supposedly invented at his fraternity days. And I realized that I wasn't going to be able to improv that whole list off the top of my head, so I had to essentially improv the list on paper, memorize it, and then spew it out in the actual filming process. I've worked with Adam before, and he is quite possibly one of the funniest people I've ever met on Earth. And Michael, I've known him since his backliner days. He was part of an improv group. There are points where he could be very subtle, and yet at the same time, he could immediately flip 180 into something completely ridiculous and start screaming on stage. I mean, it's kind of scary if you think about it, how gullible some people are, but how many people would be gullible enough to fall for this Ben Kurtz documentary about this previously unknown president of the United States? I think that would be so brilliant to be able to fool dozens of people, or even hundreds, if it gets to that point. I'm looking forward to the kind of confusion that sows among the general populace.